Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Trudy and I create motherhood, family, beauty, and lifestyle content. On today's video, I have an H&M haul. This is mainly their summer collection. So as always, I'm going to have everything linked in the description below, and you'll see all the outfits over here on this side of the screen. Any comments, leave them down below for me. So let's get right into this video. So starting off with some dresses, I picked up a white and blue linen dress from H&M. This dress is absolutely beautiful, so comfortable. When I saw this dress, automatically I thought vacation in Europe, vacation. You can also wear this for like barbecue season, just going out to a really nice dinner. It is really a beautiful dress, lightweight. The back of a dress, it has a zipper, and you can also tie it in a bow, so it has some really nice touches like that. I just like that it's a lined dress. I also like that the color scheme is really nice, the blue with the white. You can pair this with some neutral toned sandals, even like some strappy sandals if you like. It's just a very like casual dress, but at the same time you can really play up this dress and wear it for like an evening out. I think it's very beautiful, very classic, very elegant. I do like that's a little bit shorter as well, just because, when it gets really hot in the summertime, sometimes you want a bit of a shorter dress to wear, and this is exactly that. Again, perfect for vacations, night out, beautiful, elegant dress to wear. The next dress that I have for you is a white flowy dress. This dress is very lightweight, very breathable. That's what I love about it. It is one of those dresses where you just throw it on, you wear it, and you go. You could totally dress this up with some jewelry, some nice strappy sandals, or even just some nice slides that you have, wearing a nice hat, wearing like some sunglasses. Perfect for vacations. Even if you're wearing this, if it's a bit of a breezy or cooler night, this is a great dress to wear because it is a little bit longer. This dress was a size medium. I would stick with your size. I wouldn't size up and I wouldn't size down because I feel like it's meant to be a little bit more oversized and flowy. Again, really beautiful casual dress. Great for the summer, great for vacation. The next dress is this denim dress. When I saw this, it was already sold out in my size. I typically wear medium, but I really wanted to get my hands on it. So I tried it in a small, and to me, it fits me in a small. So typically I can go between a small and medium, just depending on the time of the month. So I picked it up in a small. I think this dress is so cute. It is just a really kind of sassy dress, very like feminine dress to me. I love the seams on this dress. It's not too overcomplicated. It's all one color denim. That's another thing. When you have denim dresses, sometimes they like to do a bit of patchwork. I just like that the seams on this dress and the silhouette on this dress is just very classic. You can wear this in the summer, and I think even once you get to early fall, pairing this with a sweater or a turtleneck. I also wore it with a white button-up. If you feel like there's a little bit too much skin showing, you could totally wear this with a shirt underneath or blouse underneath. And I'll put the link below. I'll also put some similar links. I know, again, when I was purchasing this one, it was pretty much sold out, and I think it's just a very cute, fun dress to wear for the summer. Great if you're doing like an evening out, putting on some black heels or some white heels. Even if you want to play it up and put on some color, it's just one of those dresses where it's very simple, but at the same time it is quite a statement. You can put a lot of different jewelry and really make this dress your own. That's all that I have for dresses for the summer. Now I have some shorts and some tops. So starting off with this orange vest, I think it's like an orange tangerine, like a really dark tangerine. On the website, I think it said that it was red. It comes across as tangerine, and the buttons are like this beautiful gold button. It's made out of polyester, but just generally the beautiful, vibrant color of this vest. It's so nice. It's so summer. Again, very like vacation-y vest to wear. And the material feels pretty thick, not super breathable, but it's a thick material, and I think it will hold up over time. And I paired it with these shorts. These are some high-waisted shorts. Now I picked up 3 different types of shorts. These have to be my favorite. Got these true to size. I'm a size 6, And these ones, I like that they are, especially around your waist, they hug you a little bit more around your waist, so you don't have to do any altering when it comes to that. Again, sticking true to my size. I like the length of these shorts, very comfortable. You can move around, you don't feel very restricted in these shorts at all. They do fit a bit snug around the tummy, so if you're concerned about your tummy area and you need a little bit more space, I would say that these are a little bit more snug. They won't offer as much space as compared to another pair of shorts that I'm going to show you a bit later. And the next pair of shorts that I'm going to show you are these Bermuda shorts. These are a bit of a more of a darker wash, of course a longer length. I actually had to size down in these ones, so I got these in a size 4, a little bit more snug, but they just fit better. If you're looking for a longer pair of shorts, these ones were just slightly above my knee. These honestly fit perfectly. They're very comfortable. They're not too snug around the waist. Even though I got them in a size down, it's still very comfortable to wear, still giving you a little bit more of a dressier look in the darker color denim, And now for my last pair of shorts that I got, these are called their mom shorts. And for me, again, I got them in a size 6. There's slightly a little bit more room. They're a little bit more baggy. I tried on a similar pair of shorts that had a little bit more room in the tummy and my previous spring summer haul. If you want to check that out, I'll put it and I'll link it below, or I'll put it somewhere on the screen here. These shorts do have a lot more room in the tummy area, a little bit more stretch, so you're noticing that the jeans are just a little bit more loose. I probably could have sized down to a 4, but again, if you want that space, a little bit more comfort in a pair of shorts, these ones are honestly quite comfortable. So next I have some white tops. I would just say tops in general, but they all ended up being white tops. So starting off, I have a cotton white shirt. I like this because it has a lot of detail going on. Very lightweight. I mean, perfect for those hot summer days. This shirt is perfect. It's breathable. It's not too tight. Again, sometimes we don't want very restrictive clothing during the summer. I'm one of those people. I can't stand when my clothing is too restrictive. And I just know that this top is going to be very breathable. The top does have a bit of stretch to it because they have like an elastic band at the back. So you do have quite a bit of stretch on this top. Again, something that I like. I think it's perfect for those summer days, wearing this with jeans, wearing this with shorts. It's a pretty much a casual top. Barbecue season, those late night barbecues, those late night kind of family events. This is still a really nice top to wear for everyday wear, and just perfect honestly for those really hot days. And if you want to wear something other than a t-shirt or a tank top, want a white top that just has a little bit more to it, then this is a really great top to wear. The next top that I have, white top. This is a button up ribbed white t-shirt. This t-shirt reminded me of just like 90s. It just gave me 90s vibes. It has that V-cut, not too low. I like the buttons, and of course it's ribbed. It's not a cropped t-shirt, which I like because it's not cropped, so I like that. I like where it falls. It's just like right below your belly button. I wore these with my linen pants. Super comfortable, lightweight button t-shirt. Again, if you want something other than a regular plain t-shirt to wear, this top is just, it's giving a little bit more because it has the buttons, and I also like that the buttons are pretty sturdy. I can appreciate on this top that when it comes to the buttons, there wasn't a lot of gaping if you have a bit more of a larger bust. For me, I find that sometimes the tops, automatically the buttons are just wide open and you can just see everything. So I like that there wasn't that gaping there in the buttons. My next top is a white ribbed tank top. These guys are pretty popular right now, and again, it's a basic like that. The straps around it are a little bit thicker. I did notice that the top in general is a pretty long top, so it's not cropped. It's not really stopping right at your like belly button area. It is a bit long, so you can tuck it in if you like. And I did get this in a medium. I would say if you want it to be a little bit tighter, a little bit snug around like the strap area, you could size down to a small. It just really depends, and it might be a little bit more see-through. So I think it really just depends if you want to get true to size or if you want to size down. I think true to size honestly is perfect. And then the last Most basic thing, white t-shirt. This one is an oversized t-shirt. It's not 100% like a white t-shirt. I would say it's a little bit off-white, a little bit more of a beige white. With this oversized one, I think right now, if you're looking for a white t-shirt, they are selling out pretty quickly because most people tend to just want to buy a plain white t-shirt that you can pair with almost anything. So having a white t-shirt, and the price point for some of these are under $10. So good to have in your wardrobe because you can do quite a bit. I mean, you can keep this as a casual outfit, or you can really elevate it and add some really nice jewelry, depending if you're wearing like a skirt, a dress, some shorts, some jeans. I mean, the white t-shirt, you have endless possibilities with a white t-shirt. So next I have some accessories and a couple of stuff that I picked up for my son. So I have these sunglasses. Let me show you. Okay, so I have these sunglasses. I actually also have these in the red frame, and it's just like a tinted, like a tinted lens. Same thing with the gold detail. These ones actually sold out pretty quickly, and I think they're selling out again. These really nice kind of retro frames. So these are really nice sunglasses for the summer. I also have some stuff that I picked up for my son. This time I picked up a set of t-shirts. These are cotton shirts with different colors, so I like that, especially my little guy is in school, so they go through clothes. Okay, these kids go through clothes. So getting a set of 5 t-shirts that are cotton, they're breathable. I also picked up some shorts. These are again cotton shorts. They have some pockets, some drawstrings, so you can really, depending on your kid's waist, because some kids have some really tiny waists, so I like that the drawstrings actually work on these shorts. Again, they're cotton, they're pretty lightweight. And then I also went and picked up this set. It is like a waffle material. It's a little bit thick, so that's kind of the downside for the really hot months. I know that wearing something like that, they'd probably get a little bit too hot, but if you're indoors, if you're going to a birthday party, something like that, it's a really cute outfit to wear. I picked that one up in like this light blue. They had a couple of other colors, but I just couldn't find them in his size because they're selling out pretty quickly. And again, when H&M has their sales, you can probably get like 20% off, 25% off, sometimes more. And when they have those sets like that to get 5 t-shirts or like 3 pairs of shorts, it really is quite the deal. So I'll link everything down below, and I want to thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed this H&M try on haul. I will leave everything linked below. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel for some more fashion, beauty, and lifestyle content, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.